In today's video, I'll start with a new topic called moment area method, and this method is used for finding the slope and deflection of the particular beam. Okay, so now here first of all I'll discuss with the steps to be followed in this method called moment area method. So here steps are, first step is to determine support reaction of the beam, and the second step is to draw the bending moment diagram, and third is to draw the BMD by EI diagram. Okay, this is bending moment diagram by EI diagram. And the fourth step is to determine the slope, and slope is denoted by this, and deflection, and deflection is denoted by this term, or it can be denoted by this term. And here to find the slope and deflection we have to use this theorem called slope theorem, and to find the deflection we have to use the deflection theorem. Okay, now the last step is to draw the elastic curve. Now some of the important points which we need to remember, I'll write down here only. Okay, some of the important points. Okay, I'll write it as important points to be remember. So always remember, at the fixed support, the slope and deflection are 0. Okay, it's for the fixed support. Now at hinge and roller support, only deflections are 0. Here at the fixed support, slope and deflections are 0, but in case of the hinge and roller support, only deflections will be 0. There will be some slope at the hinge and roller support. Now I'll give you the example for a cantilever beam. So for a cantilever beam, one side is fixed and the other side is free. Okay, it's a cantilever beam. Suppose in this beam one load is acting at this end, let it be A and B. Okay, so here the deflection diagram will be like this. Just because of this load, our beam will deflect like this, right? So this is the deflection and this is the slope. Let it be A and B, so it will be slope at A. So here in my this important points, I have already mentioned here at the fixed support, the slope as well as the deflection will be 0. So here see, this support is fixed, so here there will be no deflection. Okay, but here the slope will also be 0. Why? Because see, there will be some deflection, but this deflection will be too small, and it's almost same as, we can consider it as suppose I'll give you the example here. Okay, suppose this is a beam and it's deflecting like this. Okay, so this is a deflection, so slope formation will be there, but the slope deflection will be too small too small, it will be like 0.001 kind of, so we can consider it as approximately 0. Okay, and there is no translation in the fixed supports, so here the theta a value will be 0. Now what happened, sorry, now see here, it's a theta a, and theta a will be 0 here. Now what will be theta b? This end is not a fixed support, so there will be some theta b value, right? So what happened, how to find the theta b? So suppose the deflection is here, so we have to draw a tangent from this point parallel to this point to this point. Okay, so here our slope for a will form somewhere here, so we have to draw a parallel line here. Okay, so here we'll get this angle, right? This angle, so this angle is nothing but slope at b. Okay, now we'll again take a example for a simply supported beam. Here suppose it's a simply supported beam where one side is hinge support and the other side is a roller support, and here a UDL load is acting. So for this case what happened, the deflection will be like this, right? And maximum deflection will be here. So now in this case what happened, this is A and this is B, and here as I already mentioned here, for a hinge and roller support the deflections are 0, but there will be a slope. Okay, so here at A and B there will be a slope formation. Okay, so how to find the slope here? For see, for this case we have to draw a tangential line here, so this angle will be the theta a angle, and from here again maximum deflection will be here, so we have to draw again one tangent here, and this angle formation will be the theta b, slope at b, and this will be slope at a. So here I'll again highlight some of the point. At the fixed support what happened, at the fixed support the slope and deflection will be 0, and at the hinge as well as in the roller support only deflection will be 0. Okay, thank you.